If you look at this, I did, so I was trying to tell you earlier, I broke, my, Ready or Not. So I had to go into the game files and delete all the mods from the files, and I managed to find out there is a VR application for Ready or Not.
There what?
Yeah, here, I'll show you. I gotta find it.
VR. Is it a mod?
No, it's in the files.
What the hell?
So I have to, where?
My assumption is maybe it was like a developer testing thing. I don't
Maybe.
feel like
Browse local files.
that's a wild shit if that was like the real deal though.
So are you watching the thing?
Yeah.
Should be Ready or Not, contents, splash, and that's where I got the image from. They also have the movies. I think, fuck, I have to remember exactly. I don't remember exactly. It might be extras, Redist. No, it's one of these though. Plugins. Oh no. Programs. No, that's the crash report. I remember running into the crash report a lot. No, I know it's not those.
Oh, is it right there where it said open VR? Is that what you're talking about?
No, it's like its own little file. I can't. No, it had to have been by these. I can't remember exactly where I found it, to be honest, but
I mean, I think I remember hearing there was some form of VR.
and it's an actual,
Yeah.
like, it's not a file folder. It's an application. It's called an application. Kind of like
Okay.
I think it's application extension. Here, let me know when you're in. Oh yeah, no, you might be right. OpenVR, when OpenVR application extension. Yeah.
I mean, there's an actual. I do know for a fact somebody just brought uh, a immersive VR mode into Ready or Not,
Also, so
but
if you
it's
ever
not good yet.
no, if you ever glitch out your Ready or Not to the point where you have to go into the files, get the delete the files. You have to go to Steam, go to local file, browse files, go to Ready or Not, do content, and then I believe it's Splash. No, not Splash, it's one up. Pack, do mod.io, click that one, mods, and then these are all your mods.
Yeah. Okay.
Like pack chunks. I think that's what I deleted anyways.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I deleted that one, and that's what fixed it. Okay, you're here, starting the game.
Yes, sir.
And turn off that stream. Yeah, I just realized I didn't have my actual stream going up. Alright, and I am good to go. I want to check something actually real quick. Okay, so I want to figure out how on the Discord community that I'm doing. Hashtag join that shit. I want to figure out how to go and I know you can do it. It's whenever you go and start streaming, it'll notify everybody in Discord that you are streaming, and it'll give them a link to go watch your stream.
Okay. Very cool.
I've seen other servers do it. Are you? Oh, I was gonna say you're here, right?
Yeah.
If you want to go ahead and sleep, we can.
You bet, yeah.
Anyone else tired? Just me?
At some point, you know what I want to do? I don't want to play in it, but I just want to show you the world I did by myself.
Okay, yeah.
Just to hop into it for like 30 some odd minutes.
Oh my god, goddamn Japanese games, bro.
What happened?
Just Japanese games. It's so funny. You can get a fucking set of cat ears in Resident Evil 4 that gives you some form of unlimited health or some shit.
That honestly sounds like the Metal Gear Solid like chicken hat, where if you die too many times, it gives you the chicken hat, so it makes it a little easier.
Yeah, the only thing you can choose to put it on, I think, as well, if you want to have an easier time or not.
Yeah. I know we're gonna need these acorn bits.
Oh, pretty good.
Tops and crude rope. So, primarily all we need to do right now is go visit the hedge lab, which that's where we'll find a lot of good stuff.
Right.
And then, build up our base in the sap collectors.
Yeah.
Because the sap collectors are really nice to have when, you need bandages.
That's not so bad.
Yeah, I'm sure you already know this, by the way, but you know Flag
Those
getting a
aphids
fucking in and out? They actually went through with it and everything.
I thought they already had an in and out.
Well, they already have one established, and it's almost done, actually. But
Oh, you know what I
it's
think
just
it was?
strange, yeah.
I think it was the Five Guys that I'm thinking about.
Yeah, no, we have Five Guys, but right next to the Five Guys, there's going to be an actual in and out established now.
Yeah.
And I'm interested because as of right now, the only one that does show up is the one in Prescott. But the one in Flagstaff is actually almost completed.
Oh, very nice. The thing is, that road that Five Guys is on is my most hated road ever.
I hate Milton. It's a shitty road.
And it's not just because it's built poorly, it's because it's such a tense road. Everybody feels the need to go 20 over the speed limit.
Yeah, and you feel like you can't fucking
Can't breathe.
get out of, yeah.
And then if you're lucky, you'll get the guys that ride your ass throughout the thing. So you feel like you have to hurry up.
Exactly. It's a fucking shit show. I hate it.
You getting sleepy, bud?
Yeah, that was a long day.
Did you work today?
Didn't work today. I just had to drive back from Phoenix.
Oh, it's always fun.
It's never that long of a drive or anything. It's just always kind of like
It takes a lot.
usually a
out of you.
drive in general. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Plus, having to take care of this cat while doing the drive is always a bit tough. But
Yeah.
I'm usually fine to stay up and everything. It's just I may sound pretty tired for a little bit. That's all.
That's completely fair. And something I noticed with streaming is you have to really figure out what you want to do in terms of games.
Your parents must be very proud.
Yeah, well, that and also like Evan's got a good point. He's like the only reason he's not really doing it right now, and he's a really big streamer, but he said like his concept of like what makes a game fun
Is if
and
you
like
want to play
what
it.
his chat wants exactly, and I was like,
Yeah, that's what I was going with. Is you have to decide if do you want to play the games you want to play and aren't popular, or the games that everyone wants to see you play, and be not having a good time with it. And then do you want to treat the if you do it by yourself, you have to figure out how you're gonna make it interesting for people to watch, so that you can stand out. between other people, or if you're lucky enough to have a group of friends that can stream daily.
Yeah, that's always lucky. Yeah, if you have a group of friends that is able to get on like super consistently
Like, I think
and only produce content.
it would honestly have to be almost every day kind of consistent.
Exactly.
That or every other day.
Are we going all the way out to the objective?
We can. I'm just gathering acorn pieces for like armor, because the thing about the hedge
Yeah.
is there's a lot of spiders there.
I am not actually surprised.
There's a milk mauler down here. Need a higher tool.
Yeah, it's difficult, and like another game that's kind of been on fire a lot lately is like Tarkov.
Yeah.
But like the thing with it is like the game's good, and it's always been pretty good. It's just I don't know what it is, man. It's like that was like the game that people wanted to watch, and now it's like
They kind of died. I did notice
it
that.
died now.
I did notice that kind of signing back into Kick, that out of like all the games you could pick to watch streamers from, Tarkov had the lowest, with it being like 600 views.
I'm not surprised. Even Twitch, it's low. Like there's like multiple big streamers that like everyone knows about and everyone watches
Right.
for Tarkov content. But the thing with the game in the last update is it's improved a lot of where the game was going wrong with its previous update prior to this one. Because the game had some pretty significant issues develop because the team just didn't do a good update. Like, genuinely. Like, this one's good, but
Yeah.
I haven't even hopped in yet because I'm like, I don't know if I'm
And then
interested in the game anymore now.
And then the other thing you have to do with streaming is how you treat it when you, like if you're playing with other people, how you treat it. Are you going to treat it like a podcast or a hangout?
Yeah, well, because like in some cases, if you have a good enough friend group that plays the games often enough and stuff, you can kind of get to a point where it's like you can just kind of chill out and hang out with your friends and like like you said, like a more like a podcast style thing where you and your buddies just kind of play games, but you know.
Yeah, and then I think trying to do consistent is hard, mainly just because everybody has to work jobs unless you're lucky enough to get with a streamer that'll give you enough attention to basically start earning money to where you don't really need to work. Like,
Yeah.
where you can use that as your job.
Right. Yeah.
And I think I'd probably just use this as an example. If we were to do this with like Evan as our job, and I don't know how big his following is, but let's say he's
He's
got
have a massive following. I don't know what happened. He literally said, I stopped streaming Geometry Dash. And I'm like, well, that makes sense now. Like, once you stop streaming something, it's like, whatever following you had doesn't follow you unless you're like a massive streamer.
right.
But like, even big streamers, sometimes they'll stream the game like they wanted to play. And they're like, hey, just follow me along, because like, this is a pretty sick game, or... You know, like, if you're lucky enough to be some dude like Jay Schlatt, or someone that just has a massive following in general,
Yeah.
like, it's easier to just switch games, because people come for your comedy, you know? But if you're kind of like people like us, like, maybe people would find us funny or something, but the thing is like one of those things where it's like 1 in a million, you know? There's a lower chance that we would be able to find, like, someone that strikes people
Yeah.
as entertaining, yeah. And like games like Ready or Not, like the thing is, let's say you have a follower based on a game like Ready or Not or Valheim or something.
Yeah.
Great, that's awesome.
I'm about
Until
to
you
die.
realize that you're gonna get bored of those games, you know?
Right.
That's what sucks, yeah.
Like there's only so much content you can really get out of that. I died. Damn it. I almost had
I
it.
saw that.
He's like 1 bar. He's probably healing, bro.
You know,
It's gonna give up.
it's not even necessarily just that. I think it's also just the factor that, like, not only is it the game that can only produce so much content, it's also just like Pastili, one of the most famous Tarkov guys, like he stopped playing like not as fast paced and as like rapid fire as he played it when it first came out, and
Yeah.
people literally shit on him saying, "Oh, come on, it's not the same anymore. It's not the same game anymore." And it's like, I mean, I'm playing it the way I wanted to play it all these years. I was kind of getting tired of like the over competitiveness in every aspect of the game.
Yeah.
I'm
And
like, I would be too. Like, I wouldn't want to fucking constantly have to play competitively. I'd want to just chill and be casual.
yeah. And the thing is, if one streamer with at least like a following, like they max out views at like 100,000 or something,
Yeah.
just playing one game with them.
That's the end of it.
Oh shit, that broke. Just playing one game with them would be enough to get at least a following for you at like 5,000 DMs.
Oh god.
I can't get away from this spider. He's in the way. I need to go. Also, if you're looking for something to do, grass. We need grass.
Got it.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I don't know. Streaming is entertaining, but I think the only negative is like, even if I get people popping in chat, they're usually not here for more than like a couple minutes at most, and like it makes it pretty easy to like feel like you've lost the interest to stream, because it's like the whole reason you're doing it is because you kind of wish people would hop in and talk for a while, you know.
Right.
And well, it sucks too because everyone's like, "Oh, the streamers don't really interact with anyone." I'm like, "Well, dude, I love those small streamers, even like groups of people like us and like Evan, where it's like small groups of us, where it's like we just want to fucking chat with people, you know, we just want to be able to hang out with people."
Right.
You are here the full time. My girlfriend said that in the chat, so at least there's that. But
Yeah.
no, it's just funny because it's like normally when someone else hops in, what I'm trying to say is like they usually won't fucking stick around. And if they do, it's like you can chat with them, but chances are they'll just hop right back off because
That nose is the
you're not entertaining enough, quote unquote. It's like,
That
okay,
is fucking terrifying.
but
This little jittery bastard that stuck on a rock, and he's going through like a running animation. And then he just slid right towards me.
huh. Yeah.
poison.
Fuck you. Primarily how I think the best way to build a following by yourself is play what's popular, like by far. Just try to be competitive and have a edge that'll help you stick out. Like there was one kid I saw that was streaming, I think it was Fortnite, when it was really popular. And what was so special about him is every time he got a win, he had a mini fire rave in his house.
Oh.
So like he would pause for a second, and then you'd see in the background like his lights would turn off. You'd see like a mini flamethrower go off and lights just blaring everywhere.
Mhm.
I never watched the kid. I only saw that one clip, and then that was about it. Also, if you want to start building the house a little bit, I got some grass down here.
You got it. Hold on, let me hop on.
What do you mean hop on? You're standing in the house.
Hop on. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. We're like York, Mother York.
Are you falling asleep? Is that what it is?
No, I was reading informationals.
Oh,
Where's the grass?
it's all down here.
What kind of grass we talking about? Toke or what?
Oh, I think my okay. Fuck off, Xbox.
You're on Xbox?
Hey, Mr. Ant.
No, I have the Xbox like game console thing on my computer.
What a load of shit. I'm carrying these fucking rocks up to the top. Fuck. Oh. Anyway, yeah, I got you.
And it popped up and froze my game for a solid second.
I still have the Xbox Game Pass, like, stuff. I still find it fun, and, I mean, I fucking played on Xbox for most of my childhood, so
Yeah.
it's still, pretty common. I wish I kept my Xbox Series S, I do, but I was also happy to get rid of it, because, like, I bought it out of desperation to upgrade to the next gen, because my old console was starting to falter on me anyway.
Right.
So my thought's like, well, I just want to fucking get it over with and get the next console. But then I was like, yeah, also because I couldn't get a Series X. Then now I'm like, well, what the fuck? I might as well just have what the fuck? What the fuck? The thing.
The thing.
The thing.
The thing. The thing.
No, what I was gonna say is I wanted to do the goddamn. Uh,
It's the
What was I
glorious
saying?
thing. You're so tired you can't even remember.
no. Oh my god. Hello.
Hello. Where are chests? I wonder if it would be better. No, because if you put the other one here, you won't be able to get to it as easily.
Bless you.
So this base is going to be kind of huge to begin with. And that's just so it'll save us a lot of the trouble in the long run of making it this big.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna go get. Well, I'm gonna move. No, I'm not gonna move any of them because we better just have them to stay where they are.
Hello.
Hello. I'm gonna craft some spider silk, and then while you collect some grass, I'm gonna go get
Surprisingly not terrible.
flower petals so we can make the grinder.
Right, okay.
Don't open the door with the stairs because ants want to come in and eat our food.
Not surprised.
And we do not want that.
Oh my god.
One of the good things about living right where we are is we're right next to a bunch of flower petals.
Yeah. Hello.
The only hard part is getting up there and beating the shit out of them.
Oh my god.
Bee! Oh, I would kill for some honey. All these artificial sweeteners can't possibly be good for you.
That's what my dad says. I'm only allowed one soda a month.
Damn. That's fucking depressing. Can you imagine only drinking one soda a month?
That's fucking tough for some people, honestly.
Yeah. Damn it. How you doing over there, Brett? You gathering a bunch of grass?
Gathering so much grass.
Are you lying to me?
No, brother, it's the most grass I've ever gathered. Like Snoop Dogg.
You just started moving.
Snoop Dogg.
That
What
reminds
if he
me.
was white?
Oh, then I feel like a lot of his songs would be a lot more. No. I feel like a lot of his songs would be horrible then.
Yeah, they'd probably be pretty racist too.
Probably. But, no,
You and the people you work with, they seem like a bunch of Snoop Dogs.
a little bit. There are definitely people that you have to be okay with being made fun of. Because, they make fun of you a lot.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't know Spanish, they will ask you why you don't know Spanish in Spanish.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. And I only know that because one of the servers there that I'm really good friends with, she told me, like, don't listen to them. Like, I don't even know what they said. And she was like, oh, they asked you, how come you don't know Spanish? And I was like, oh, I just never learned it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Those
Shit.
Asians look like they have things to do and people to see.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it can be like racially motivated and shit. But in most cases, it's like just some dude bugging you, you know?
It's not just one dude, it's the entire kitchen staff.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
It's primarily the cooks, but I mean, I don't pay any mind to it, because it's whatever. I just chalk it up to like, hey, maybe it's because I'm new.
Yeah, or like some of those guys might be new and they've never worked with you, or
I don't know.
something like that. Because you worked there before, so like you said that you were there for a while, right?
Yeah, all those guys were there when I was there, at least as far as I can remember.
Maybe it's just people kind of being dicks. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
As long as you're cool with it and like it's not overwhelming or anything, then it's chill. Yeah, I was like, as long as it's not fucking shitty, or to an extent where it's like not good.
It's definitely not something I lose sleep over, that's for sure.
Yeah, guys like that just kind of, especially cooks and fucking kitchen staff, man.
Yeah, the cooks are the ones that are primarily doing it, to be honest.
I'm not exactly surprised. I feel like that's just like a cook thing
Yeah.
that they do. We have a lot of plant fibers in the house.
It's good, because we can run out of those pretty quickly.
Especially when you fucking drop your entire inventory.
Yeah. It's also nice, because honestly, this place is really nice because you have sprigs, plant fiber, mushrooms, dry grass, and so much more that you don't really need to, because this is like the basic materials that everything needs.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
What?
Let's throw it, fucker.
Damn.
These don't look like blades of grass.
What do they look like then?
They look like, I don't know.
They look like your reminder.
Your mother is fucking large. And honestly, being obese is okay. Not enough room for not being obese in this world, but
I'm making a staircase down.
oh, really?
Use.
Don't fucking speak. TB8. How the hell is it already 2 a.m.? Jesus.
Is it really? Damn.
I know.
Feels like it was 12, like 30 minutes ago.
I know. Shit. Yeah. I don't know. If you're. Because I know you've been also trying to get on a better sleep schedule. If it comes down to it, feel free. We can hop off and just try and get on a little earlier tomorrow. Yeah, I was already getting on pretty early.
I mean, my sleep schedule is just trying to consist between, going to sleep at 2 and 4. Between 2 and 4.
Yeah.
Which the going to sleep part is fine. I just need to get a reason to actually get up in the morning. Otherwise, I fall back to sleep.
Yeah, it's me too.
Because otherwise, I have like no motivation to actually get up.
Yeah, I'm just bringing this up because I'm starting to get tired and I don't want to end up falling asleep in the game or something.
Oh, no, you're good. Actually, yeah, if you want to take off, I think I might be right there behind you.
Okay, sounds good. Bill, let me know if you're going to end up getting on tomorrow.
I'm sure I will, either with you or Cody.
No, you ain't going to get on with me and Cody at the same time? I'm just kidding.
Well,
We're not even... Are you going to get on at some point with me?
No one likes a no.
I would hope so. You know what we could do? If you want to try playing vanilla Valheim, unless Cody can think his computer can handle it, is trying to play Valheim with it. Because he has
That's
Valheim
totally
too.
fine, yeah. I don't mind.
And I know it'd be a lot better with 3 people than just 2.
Just 2, yeah. Especially that game, because it's fucking tough.
Yeah.
It's intentionally so tough, yeah.
And I wouldn't be against starting a new world. Like the one me and you play on. Be just for me and you. And then...
Yeah.
And then that one be just for the 3 of us. Also...
No, that sounds great. Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know what happened, but my Arma 3 is broken now.
I'm not surprised, but I'm also not surprised if the game got broken because it's Arma.
Yeah.
Like, it's notorious for being broken after updates and shit, because it's just such a large-scale game.
Well,
It's difficult.
The last update was like 4 months ago.
Oh, wow. Okay, maybe it's mod update or something. I'm not sure.
Because I'm trying to start it now, right?
Yeah.
And it's like BattleEye launching the game. Starting BattleEye service, mods up to date. If it actually... Okay, it doesn't. Says the cloud file provider is not running. I don't know what that means.
See, I wouldn't even know what that means, yeah. It's not like they took the game down or something.
And it says... And then it pops up another thing. Arma 3 exited in an unusual manner. Launcher has detected 3 was closed unusually. If you encounter an error that cannot be solved by yourself, please report the feedback to the contact support team. And the exit code is 0x000 dead.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
No idea, man. Okay. Jesus Christ, I'm fucking exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting on pretty early tomorrow.
Right.
So let me know.
Alrighty.
Yeah.